KUAM News, brought to you by GTA. We start with you, Subway and Chili's Grill and Bar.
The quarantine facilities has been procured in a very legal manner.
Don't play that legalese with us.
According to an audit by the Office of Public Accountability looking into last year's procurement of quarantine and isolation hotels, the Office of the Governor, or OOG, didn't maintain a complete record of the procurements and didn't comply with the Guam procurement law and the governor's executive order. The procurement was led by the governor's legal counsel at the time, and according to the report, he had a conflict of interest in that he not only previously worked for the bank the hotel had a mortgage with, he also had an immediate family currently employed with and owns the financial institution. The OPA report did not include a name, and the governor's office, in its response, called it hearsay. As KUAM reported, her legal counsel at the time was Ha Hyun, her son-in-law.
They knew, and they should know, who we were talking about, but enough. Enough!
And enough is exactly how the governor feels, because the Emergency Health Powers Act gives her authority to suspend rules, regulations, and laws that prevent actions necessary to protect the people of Guam.
Additionally, the Supreme Court has affirmed my authority over quarantine facilities. So the reason that I do not agree with the findings is that the OPA has not mentioned that, and if he did, I did not see it, but he has not mentioned those two legal authorities that allowed me to do what I did to protect the lives of our people.
But the OPA did mention the Supreme Court opinion, and he had a different take on the ruling.
Says yes, the governor has emergency powers in there. The Constitution can't take a short break, but only for a while, because the Constitution does not go on sabbatical. And so they're acting like it's gone on sabbatical with procurement, and they really shouldn't be. And so we'd like to get it back on track, and so that we can use this money properly.
In total, the OPA noted $3 million in question costs, and apparently that's not the only potential question cost they're looking at related to emergency procurement.
We have a second audit starting from this one, because at the SCS I discovered that they had spent $48 million, or at least that's what was reported, on hotels and accommodations. And so we're going to break that down and do an audit on that, and how all that money was spent, and whether or not you needed to keep 5 different hotels. And so that audit has now started and is ongoing.